Today is January the 4th, and right now it's 7:04. I just got off of work and out the shower. But again, today I have gotten a ride from a woman that I work with. And I guess it's her grandson and her son that gave me a ride. And the little boy reached over and touched my arm and asked me my name. And then he reached over again and put his hand by my thigh or on my thigh, asking me something else. But the whole time they're in the front seat and I'm in the rearview mirror in front of me, and she's torturing me. They're saying I should have said that the little boy touched my arm and then touched this little boy hand was not on my thigh, if that's the rumor and lie she started completely. The whole time I'm in the car, they're through my eyes, so they're recording and picking up everything I'm doing, my thoughts, what I'm really naturally saying is what the world might don't know, and they're changing it around to disgusting and gross things. That's why I'm also making this recording about my ride home today on January 4th after work. I once again last night, even still and all through work today, being sexually tormented. This man and these women is raping me nonstop. It may not look like it and you cannot feel what I feel, but they are really sexual and strangling my stomach, my skin cells, my stomach skin. They're pushing it completely off my stomach, spreading my stomach out there inside all of my skin cells, even my leg. And this is how big they're also making my leg. It is not my natural size of my leg. That is not my bone in my leg. As I'm taking my shower, she lifted up my left leg as I'm naturally doing right now myself, but he's still inside my leg with the implants and projecting the weight and blowing my thighs up. And then as I get out the shower, he takes my leg and lifts it up again and chant brand brand. And then saying that he just wants to brutally start attacking my face because I gave his son up for adoption. And it's a lot I know that it may look like that is what I am doing, but I am not. And you cannot tell me that you know what this device does, or I was in my natural mind, because still to this very second he is taking my brain, even saying make her not feel it, where they completely block my brain out or keep focus on something else as he's sexually tormenting me, or he'll shut my brain cells down while I sex you and then push them back up. That is what it feels like. It's hard to explain or project on somebody that is not implanted as I am and is not connected to their devices. Even saying that she was saying that she was gonna F my face up, that because I didn't say that the little boy touched my arm and my thigh. You see everything I'm doing and know everything I'm doing. It's a little boy. I don't, probably like 4, or I was not even really paying attention, nor was I even looking. I'm looking out the window, just ready to go home, and mad that my Uber was not working, because I do not like taking rides from people I work with at all. I'd rather call a cab or Uber or transportation or something like that. But again, sexually raping me. He won't allow my body to contract down. As I'm making this recording, I don't want to show what my stomach look like because it is humiliating. There's implants in my stomach, in both my rib cages, in my heart. Just that one day where I left that recording is where they finally pushed back on my heart, but they have completely slowed my heartbeat down and changed the pace of my heart through an implant that's projected over my heartbeat. which is severely possible, because I know they say sarcastic stuff like impossible or how can you still eat and being strangled, and the little stuff that they say to make people don't believe my recordings and things like that. And I already have explained how I'm eating and when I'm not eating, what they're doing to my lungs. And still, even as I eat, they're doing this to my stomach. But it's so much consuming in my ears and going through my body at once. I do lash out. I do scream. I do say stuff. And to do that, that is why I eat, just to consume it. Even if I was to starve myself and not eat at all, they would just still blow my body up. And they was, even now he's popping his mouth onto my nipples, into my vagina, sexually raping my vagina, projecting his mouth on it sexually, saying I got a hard, where I pee from, I can't think of the right name of it, that I got a hard thing, and he's taking his mouth and he's just putting his mouth onto my vagina sexually all last night, nonstop. I do not have sex, nor was I having sex last night or last year or the year before that, and that, not even that 1 year that you're saying I had sex with my daughter's dad. And it was none in these last 5-6 years. And the world doesn't know, throughout my whole life, I am like this. How I am now, just didn't get this way. They popped into my life and I'm just celibate, alone, not knowing any men or nothing like that. He won't let my body go. I'm begging doctors to stop writing these people off that say they're implanted, and to learn and to please, because if I don't get a doctor's help, a real surgeon's help, I really could die. And I could stop burning my hands, my fingers, my stomach. They're blowing in my stomach. He's sitting, playing, pushing his mouth on me in different ways, sexual ways, moving my left leg open, holding it open, pushing my back open like I'm a dang robot. I'm hooked up to his controller, so they have the ability to take control of these implants in my body, move my head left to right, side to side, back and forth, slam my head up against something. They can shift my whole body while I'm pushing or slamming me into walls. They can take my hands, control them, lock them down, pick up a pencil, write, do everything as I would naturally do with my body. These people that my body and my brain is connected to, they have the ability to do. And it may not look like they're doing it throughout the day, but they are. They even tell me that I can't lose weight, I can't go. I'm still gonna go back to Skill Solution, and they're gonna brutally F my face up, keeping me from going to school, that they're gonna consume me with brutally effing my face up. And they can, just like when I was studying to try to work at the post office, and I recorded it and showed what I was writing down. The test is to learn them and to study them and to practice them. I do not just want to be sitting here living in these dang apartments. There's so much I want to do and can do. Even now, they're just projecting her face and their anger through me. They do not want me to say these things and leave me recorded because they want the world to believe that I'm a bum, that I don't want to do nothing, that I just want to live here. Because of how my stomach is shaped, how my butt is shaped. My butt feels like I'm carrying around over a 20-pound, 40-pound weight in my butt, because he is really sitting here taking my butt and crushing it, mashing it, lifting it up. He's inside the skin in my butt, tight. It's tight, it's so tight where it's not like when water hits my butt or vagina, your skin changes. It becomes mushy, it becomes softer than what it is.